Hi, welcome to Nef Tarot. I'm doing quick messages today for the month by sign. So this is going to be for the water signs. Um, and we're going to just look at kind of a different kind of three-card spread. We'll look at potentially the main theme for the month, the attitude or perspective Spirit wants you or guides you to take regarding this theme, as well as potential action and advice on the matter. It could pertain to anything. It may or may not have to do with a person, but I'll also pull a love oracle to in case the messages do come out that way, since it's kind of an issue a lot of us are dealing with. So check out all your relevant placements, sun, rising, moon, Venus, Jupiter, Cancer, whatever you kind of resonate with. If you're interested in someone else, you can check out their placements as well. This spread works a little bit differently with the first card looking at just major arcanas, the second about attitude with court cards, and then finally the minor arcana. Okay, so we're going to start with Pisces. I'll timestamp these. Lots of cards coming out here for the water signs. I was feeling that in the Kriya meditation too. I think the water signs have a lot of stuff going on. Okay. Let's see. So for starting with Pisces. Oh wow, I'm not getting anything yet. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's Pisces rated for a good one. Okay, we have the Lovers. Attitude is the Queen of Swords. Oh, okay, the Pisces one does feel to be potentially related to matters of the heart, but we shall see. Okay. So this is for, the second one is for Cancerian. Oh, this one's minor arcana. And final one will be for Scorpio. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yes. And it's okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull the oracle cards as well, in case this is related to a person or you feel the message is pertaining to a person. And did something flip? Did something flip? Okay. Wow, Pisces. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to tune into the energies of the cards. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. For Pisces, the main theme that might be coming in for those that this reading is meant for might have to do with making a choice about something, and it well could be a choice about matters of the heart or interpersonal relationships or someone important in your life. There could be a strong connection that you have, that you want, that is developing, or that you're potentially worried about. It's a strong connection. It feels mutual, and it looks mutual on the outside, but there might be something deep inside one or both of you that you're trying to reconcile, whether it's how to become closer or how to address something that feels like it's moving apart. In terms of the perspective or attitude that Spirit is guiding you to take, if this issue is one that's relevant to you, is to keep your wits about you, to try and think through it logically. Don't get too swept up. I mean, this is already a strong connection, so step back from it and maybe look at it from a different perspective. Pay attention, listen to the details, listen to each other, be aware of your care for each other, but try to understand the issues logically. And if it's about growing, also address that with some critical thought, and make sure, make the compromises that you need to make, but don't ever feel that your boundaries are being crossed. Know what you're trying to protect this kind of attitude. In terms of action, or advice on dealing with this matter, again, refer back to the strength of this connection, or your ability to bring that romantic connective spirit, that feeling of oneness, even if it isn't a romantic situation, that ability to create a bond that you have with people, Pisces, kind of the romanticism, the idealism, the beauty, the intermingling of everything. Focus on that. Focus on creating union and strengthening and synergizing that union. If this is about a person, also know that your feelings are real. They're worth exploring. The other person will be open to it. This is a connection that universe is supporting you to take further. For those of you that don't feel that this has anything to do with a connection, this could also be about being discerning about making a choice in your life where you're grappling with heart, where you feel compelled in your heart to do one thing, or having to decide between a connection and something else bigger in your life, and trying to really narrow in on what's best for you. But it really does feel like a interpersonal connection type issue. Okay, so moving on to Cancerian. So a theme or issue that might be relevant for you this month is, who got this? Capricorn. So you may or may not be dealing with a Capricorn. About, again, release, something that you might have been holding in your heart chakra, about saying what you need to say, or feeling or expressing some feelings that you might have felt like you were kind of holding in a way that wasn't comfortable for you, that you really need to release and express something, or you do need to, or you need to find something. You might not even know what it is exactly, but you need to find it and then release it. You might be revisiting something, looking at it from a different perspective, or looking up to the higher universe, to divine, for divine guidance on the matter. The perspective or attitude that Spirit is suggesting you could take is one of compassion, self-compassion, compassion for another if it has to do with a person, or compassion for a situation. Be ready to take care and love that comes your way as much as you are able to give it. Be open. Don't be afraid. Know that you're protected, and that you have a wealth of heart and emotion to provide. In terms of the actions that Spirit is also guiding you to take, if this issue seems to pertain to you, is one of effort. Put the work in that's necessary. Do the things, the tangible things, the actionable items you need to do, that you feel you need to do to make it happen. If it has to do with a relationship, the effort to communicate what you need to do, or make the gestures you need to do. If it's about work or something else, or your personal life, don't be afraid of the hard work, and I don't think you are. But you might feel that the work is disconnected from your emotions, but it's not. It's all combining together. When those two come together, you're going to find the success you're looking for. If this does have to do with a person, make sure to enjoy the moment, to take in and kind of be your water energy, and breathing your surroundings and the blessings you have in your life. Know that people can see and feel your nurturing spirit and are drawn to it. And so the more you are your authentic self, the more the thing that you want is going to come in. You, in some ways, are always searching for something, and you're always on that journey, and that journey is always going to come up in a path to meet you. Yeah, so that's for Cancerian. So moving on to Scorpio. So for you, Scorpio, in terms of the theme coming in, or some issue that might be present for you, is about movement forward, movement towards clarity, movement towards happiness. You're trying to potentially maybe get control of two different sides of your life, things that might feel opposite to you, like good and bad, this type of thing, or two different directions you want to go in, that at times feel like wild and you can't get control of it, but you can, and you are trying to, and you are harnessing that. You, Scorpio of all people, can harness intensity and make it work for you. There's Cancerian energy here. I was going to say Pluto energy. And actually there's Cancerian, sorry, going back to Cancerian. For the Cancerian, there's Pluto energy, but there's also Cancerian energy with the Queen of Cups. So that reading really resonates with your authentic selves, right? Back to Scorpio. So that might be the theme in your coming up about moving forward towards happiness, clarity, but having to get through a little bit of some time where you're pushing through with momentum, but you can do it. You might feel that others don't think you're capable or you're ready, but you're searching for that. You're trying to get that from deep inside of you. The attitude or perspective that Spirit is guiding you to take is to be a little bit more lighthearted. Try to see the innocence in life and in love, again, if it has to do with a person. Let yourself feel your childlike spirit, not your immature spirit, but your childlike spirit. Dream, be open to dreaming, even if it doesn't seem possible. It's okay to imagine things that might not be possible. That's where creativity can come from, and believe that the people in your life are there for your highest good, and they want the best for you. Have that childlike faith. In terms of potential actions or advice, and if this theme pertains to you, is don't worry. You might be worried, you might be feeling anxious, you might be feeling confused, overwhelmed. These are things that you might not be sharing with people. You might not be telling them fully, or only those certain people or those closest to you, but you're tackling them. You can't rest. You need to find some rest. You need to let go of the roughness, the harshness that you've put on yourself and on others. Yeah, you need to dial down a bit of the intensity, and you need to realize that everything is not so serious. And even though issues are important, and meaning they are of gravitas, they can be serious, that sometimes like lessening your grip can actually help you find the solution. If this has to do with a person, and you're not sure about the directions you've been going, or you're not sure about what you should be doing, or how you should be moving forward to that which you want, remember, time is on your side. If you feel the time is right, do what you need to do. If you feel like you need to wait. The divine is present in your life, is present in your interpersonal relationships, and what is meant for you will come for you. You are headed towards happiness and joy, and the efforts you're putting in are taking you in that direction. So there's a lot of water energy within the water signs, not fully, but there's one water in each of your guys's little spread here. So let the emotions flow over you guys and through you in constructive ways for the water signs. Okay, so thank you for joining me. I hope one of the messages here resonated. It might in a way that you expect or not expect. It might just be a spark again of something you needed to hear, or you might realize that's a different perspective Spirit wants you to take. So Make sure to check out all your placements relevant to you, sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, anything you feel drawn to, as well as that of your persons. Okay, so this is for water signs. I'm going to do this for the rest of the elements by sign, so make sure to check those out if they're relevant to your placement. Make sure to subscribe and like, and join us on some of our live streams. Okay, thanks for dropping by. Talk to you later. Bye.